Alright, so welcome back everybody. So for this video, I'm going to be unboxing a game called Harmonies. Now, I didn't know anything about this game. I had never even heard of this game, but I saw this at the board game store and I was like, is that a lion? Is this an animal game I haven't heard of? And then I looked at the other side and I was just like blown away. Doesn't this look really cool? And then obviously, you know, there's animals involved, lizard, alligator, all sorts of things, right? So I thought, okay, this is an animal game, all right. And I was like, okay, this is cool, I like this. Man, I have not heard of this game. So I was gonna get it regardless, but I looked it up to learn more about the game, and it's actually a fairly simple game, but so much to do with this game. I remember them saying that the efficiency is key with this game, which was a selling point for me because I love efficiency games when it comes to animals. And look, it's even 1 to 4 players. So that means I could play this by myself, even better. And 30 minutes, I'm sure that's probably the case too. So let's take a look and see what's inside this box. Beautiful, beautiful, interesting little cover for sure. Okay. So I think this is where we draft those tokens that you saw in the back of the box. I think that's what this is for. I remember watching the how to play video, so. And then I guess this is like your player board. You know, it's a 1 to 4 player game, so you can play on the island side. But if it's your first game, they probably recommend you play on this side. So that's cool. So 4 of them. Cool. Okay. And then we've got the rule book. I always skip rule books. Okay, so cool. Wow, look at this. We got the bag. As I guess we'll be putting these in there, in this bag. So that's cool. All right, nice bag. Okay, let's take a look at these tokens. Wow, what is this? What's this green thing? Huh, okay. That's unusual. What does it say? Recyclable? Okay. Don't know what that was for, but... okay, so then we got these nice wooden discs here, which, if I remember correctly from the how to play video, when you're using these to build your ecosystem, they are supposed to be like the trunk of a tree. So you'll be like building trees with these wooden discs, I think. And then these green discs are leaves. Oh, there's one in each of these, okay. Did they say all the same thing? From what I understand, I think this is from a different country, like somewhere in Asia, maybe? Yeah, it says the same thing. Okay, cool. So yeah, these green discs indicate leaves, which you could like put on the ground to form like a bush maybe, or you could put them on these wooden discs to make, well, trees. Cool, right? Kind of like reminds me of Earth in that regards, but I think these are way cooler because it's not just trees, it's a whole bunch of stuff. Okay, so then these red discs, from what I understand, signify clay. And you can actually use these to build like houses in your ecosystem. So that's cool. So that's what these are for, from what I understand. Very cool. So lots of those. Okay. Then we've got blue, which we'll be using to like create rivers and things like that. So that's cool. Even sort of looks like a river, right? The lines. Cool. Very cool. Okay. And then we've got these, which are like stone, I guess. They signify stone. You'll be using these to make mountains. And this is like a stacking game, so you'll be stacking these on top of each other to form large mountains. And then this is these yellow ones are supposed to be fields. And rivers and fields, you can't stack. They're the only ones that you won't be stacking on top of other, tokens. So, but that's cool. Fields, cool. Okay. What else do we got in this box? Well, we've got, looks like maybe a score sheet. Okay, score sheet, cool. What else do we got? We got this box here. Okay, look at that. That's really cool. You could use the box if you wanted to. And then we've got the cards in here. I'm going to use the box. I think that's really cool. Yeah, we'll keep that. Look at that. I like that. Frogs. It's frogs. Cool. Okay, so then these are these are going to be used as our animals. So we'll be placing these on top of these tokens, these cubes here. So they are supposed to indicate animals, basically. Not animal meeples, but that's okay. Don't need animal meeples in every single game. I think it's pretty cool nonetheless, though. They're really nice. And they're, pretty small, but lots of them. And there's some clear ones in here, too. Probably for special cards, maybe. But there's a few clear ones in here, too. So that's cool. But yeah, those are supposed to be animals, these cubes. Pretty nice cubes. And then we've got the cards, which are the animals in the game. So here we have, I want to say alligator or crocodile. And then it even shows you to, in order, see that cube on that river spot? See that? It means you can't put, that means you'll be putting that cube in that spot. You want to build this in your ecosystem. And once you meet the alligator's needs, you'll take off a little cube from this location here, from the bottom, working your way up, and you'll be placing them, on a river spot. But you have to have a tree nearby too. See, this is a tree. This is a tree, a 3-size tree, it looks like, with a trunk level of 2 maybe, but with leaves on top. So that's supposed to be a tree, but then 2 river pieces next to each other in this formation. And then you can do it again and again and again. So you can do it 3 times. You can only have 4 animals, from what I understand, at a time. But when you complete an animal, meaning you have placed 3 of this particular animal, for instance, then you get to just hold on to it nearby, and then you can draw another one if you have, if you had originally had 4. So that's cool. That's cool. So you're not limited to the amount of animals you're allowed to place. You may be able to only work on 4 at a time, but once you've completed one, you can get more. So that's cool, right? So here's the animals. We got the alligator. I want to say that's a stingray. There's another one back there, too. Beautiful artwork. That's cool. Looks like we got some fish on this one. Looks like we've got some river otters. Ooh, some frogs. Let's see if I can zoom in so you guys can get a better look at stuff. So frogs. And then we've got some ducks, looks like. See, there's a house on that one. So you have to build it. See, there's even a house on the card, you'll notice. There's a house on the card, but there's a house. There's 2 red discs, or a red disc. Oh, it says, look at that. It says it can be, you see that? There's red, but there's also steel. There's also stone, but also wood, as in a tree, right? So you can actually put a red disc on top of a mountain disc to make it a house, or on top of another red one, or on top of a wood one, I think, because it's 3 different colors. So that's cool. But you notice the fields and the waters don't have other tokens on top unless you include the little cubes, which are the animals. So flamingos. Ooh, it's a lizard. It's a lizard. Cool. And another one that needs a house. Maybe a house gecko. Our zoo's gonna get those. Have those on display soon. Some sort of rodent, mice probably. Peacocks. Man, I gotta say, the artwork on these cards is phenomenal. Very, very beautiful. We got squirrels and hedgehogs. And there's different scoring options too. Some only have 2. So there's a variety of the amount of you can place and stuff. So bees. I'm guessing that's got to be a bear. Rabbit. We got some macaws, it looks like. Looks like, what is that? A dog? A wolf? Something. Maybe some sort of wild hog? I can't really tell. But it's beautiful artwork. Koalas. Cool. We got koalas. Okay, that's a wolf. So then, what was that? Some sort of wild hog, maybe? Yeah, so wolves. Ooh, kingfisher. That's a kingfisher. Yep. Cool, cool. Penguins. Ooh, we got bats. And some sort of desert fox. You know, some sort of species of fox that lives in a desert, maybe. Or maybe it's a jackal, I'm not sure. Ooh, that's the species of monkey that lives in like the hot springs of Japan or something, right? Oh, I can't remember what they're called. Some sort of macaque, I think. I think it was some sort of macaque. But cool. Ooh, we've got some sort of vulture, maybe, or eagle, or hawk, or something. Meerkats. Meerkats. Cool, cool. Looks like we got a raven. Or crow. We've got llamas. We've got Arctic fox. And raccoons. And ladybugs. And Black Panther, I'm assuming. There's that lion. Cool. That's a cool picture. Not your everyday type of picture either. Okay, butterfly. Some sort of fawn of some kind, you know, female deer or something. Then we got an owl. And that just looks like a regular cat, maybe. Some sort of bird. Maybe a bighorn sheep. Or a yak. Or something. Ram, maybe. Groundhog. Dragonfly. Ooh, we've got a cool tortoise here. Or turtle. And then we have the scoring cards. So there's like 2 ways to score. You can score based on the animals that you were able to place, and you can also score based on, you know, your ecosystem that you built. So that's cool, right? So that's what these are. So those are all the cards. However, it came with the little extra thing here, which adds, like, I guess, a variant to the game. So let's take a look at that. And, sorry, is there anything else? Yes, there is. So there's more. Huh, these are not, they're not the cubes. They're something else. I don't know what they are. Let's take a look at their shape, because their shape is a little weird. Okay, so it's like, got ears on it or something? It's like, yeah, it's kind of flat. This part's flat, you know, for instance, but it's definitely got some sort of ears or something on it, so that's interesting. We don't want to lose that. That's pretty small. Although I don't like the idea of putting it back in this tiny little bag. Probably just add it to my cube bag. But yeah, cool. I don't know what those are supposed to be for, but that's cool. Oh, and look. a dinosaur. So maybe that's not necessarily a variant, but just like a promo or something. I don't know, but it's a dinosaur. T-Rex. Awesome. So one dinosaur. All the animals and one dinosaur. So that's cool. So that's everything inside of Harmonies. So if you guys liked my unboxing video, don't forget to leave me a like. And see you guys again next time. Bye.